Well, hello again, to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Ferryman from Orpheus Brewing out of Atlanta, Georgia. This is a Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels with hazelnut and vanilla. It clocks in at 13% alcohol. It was bottled in 2019. I've had a lot of beers from Orpheus Brewing, but I've never had a barrel aged beer from them before, so I'm very excited to try this. Orpheus Brewing has been in Atlanta since 2014. That's when they opened their doors. So they've been around for a little while now. And like I said, I've had a lot of their beers, and they've been pretty dang good. Never one of the barrel aged, so very excited about this. Let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Bourbon barrels, hazelnut, and vanilla. Oh, that sounds good. Smells really good. Look at that black motor oil appearance. Very thick as it was coming out of the bottle there. The very thin head that formed is beige. So black appearance, beige head. Definitely getting the barrel presence right off the bat on the aroma. A little bit of the vanilla. Not necessarily picking up on the hazelnut on the nose, but that'll probably come through a little bit more on the palate. Definitely that barrel presence is really the lead aroma. You can tell that this is a higher alcohol barrel aged product. There's a lot of complexity on the nose. A touch of the roast. Some dark chocolate. Smells like a winner. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Oh yeah. That hazelnut is coming through on the palate quite nicely. That's actually the first thing that I pick up on the palate is that hazelnut. Leads into a nice breadiness in the middle of the sip. The barrel notes are coming through, but not as much as you might think. The hazelnut really is the star of the show here with the palate. It's very nutty, nice and bready in the middle. The barrel presence comes into play on the finish. Definitely a nice little booziness to it on the finish. You know you're drinking a higher alcohol beer, but in the best possible way. A little bit of the vanilla comes through. This is complex, smooth, boozy in all the right ways, nutty. This is an incredible beer. Man, this could give Bourbon Barrel or the Bourbon County Stout a run for its money. This is outstanding. I tell you, that hazelnut flavor is really just the star of the show. Absolutely incredible. I love this beer. I like the label design as well. Kind of looks like it's not really focusing. Kind of looks like something like the Day of the Dead type thing. It's a delight. If you live in Georgia or anywhere where Orpheus Brewing beers are sold and you can get this barrel aged beer, the Ferryman, I highly recommend that you check it out. It was $8.99 for the bottle, which for a craft beer like this at 13% alcohol, barrel aged with all of this flavor, all of this complexity, it is a dynamite beer. One more sip, and I'll give you guys a rating. Nice and bready, too. You're getting the dark malt in the middle, dark toasted bread notes, but it's not to the point of being charred. It's not overpowering. It balances out nicely with the dark chocolate, that malt forward presentation, that sweetness, the hazelnut flavor, and then there's just a touch of bitterness on the finish. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Just a touch of bitterness on the finish to kind of balance out the whole deal. The body with this, it's very thick. It's heavy. I mean, it's not a beer you're going to be able to drink a lot of at 13% alcohol, but it's so smooth and easy drinking. This is going to go down pretty quickly. Um, and as it warms, it does become a little bit more boozy. You could feel it warming going down, but it is absolutely delightful. And I'm going to give it a 99 out of 100. This is pretty much a perfect beer. World class, in my opinion. I would highly recommend it. If you can find it, buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Just such a delightful beer. Until next time, guys, cheers.